Right, everyone, how is the handling in Forza Horizon 5? I'm here on the PS5 Pro to show you the settings I've got. I've gone for basically simulation. So we've got no traction control, no stability, manual shifting, simulation steering, and ABS on. So kind of simulating a real racing car. We're here in a rear-wheel drive, front-engined Nissan. And I think you might be a little bit surprised about how the handling is in the game. So, obviously we're going to go into cockpit view. For me, this is not a million miles away from Gran Turismo 7, which is quite surprising. I've been refreshing myself with Forza Horizon. When I look at all the trailers, it's kind of cars going off-road. But you can see here, this is not a million miles away already from, say, a Grand Valley highway in GT7. And I'm on my Logitech G Pro, the same wheel that I use in GT7. Big braking zone here. And you can see it is a kind of a JDM race that you might expect in Gran Turismo. We're going into a banky corner here. It's a bit like Largo Maggiore. And obviously you can tweak all the difficulty settings to get the difficulty as you want. But if I slam into a braking zone on the brakes, you will hear the tyres screaming. The ABS is not, I don't think it's bulletproof even, as you have in Gran Turismo 7, which is interesting. You do get understeer, you do get oversteer. There is a whole tuning menu as well. Oh. But you can see here, this is maybe not what you expect from Forza Horizon. Like, this is a circuit race. They've created it in this kind of like the middle of the map runway thing. You can see that guy there has gone for an aggressive cutback. We'll understeer here. And then we'll oversteer. Bit frustrating we don't have the 360-degree animation. But yeah, now we're in a pretty tidy race. Go up the inside of the Silvia. So if I try and slam it here, have to lift off the brake, and as I did that, get on the power, you can feel all that torque go to the rear wheels. I mean, what's really interesting is that Forza Motorsport is a very different driving experience to this. So Forza Motorsport, we'd all be sliding everywhere. We'd be sliding laterally. At the moment, it's quicker to drive on the pad than on the wheel. That's evident. You know, I was covering the Logitech G Challenge this season. In the finals, pretty much everyone was on a pad. But here, now I need you to let me know in the comments if you've played both Forza Horizon 5 and Gran Turismo 7. But I would say this is quite a Gran Turismo experience. The difference is I'm not looking at that delta. I don't care about whether I'm, you know, I'm not going to lap within a couple of tenths. In GT7 and GT Sport before, you see the cars there go on their haunches. And I might get a bit of oversteer here as we go over the crest. So there is a lot of weight transfer at play. But, you know, GT7, GT Sport, I'm going to be looking at my delta. I'm going to be trying to lap, you know, Spa within a tenth or so. A couple of tenths. So we'll do a whole 2 minute, 5-second lap, whatever. I'm not here for that kind of precision yet, but all the fundamentals of driving, everything I do in GT7, I am literally doing here. I don't want to overplay it. I don't want to underplay it. Nice bit of kick out there. But it hasn't been a chaotic race. There's been no planes upside down. No one's parachuted out of a rocket ship and then transformed into a wingsuit with a bicycle and then said, yo, dude, let's go to the festival. There's been none of that here. It's been quite serious. It's been quite serious. And I'm going to show you another race in a more powerful car. It's actually been a really fun race. Not a lot of contact, and I'm going to finish second. Obviously, I did hit someone at some point. But that is good racing. And I'm a bit frustrated, by the way. This sort of racing isn't immediately available in in Forza Horizon 5. Like, I'm not dotted around with racetracks all over the map. But we'll go to another race now, and I'll show you in a faster car. We'll do like a different type of car. Okay, we're in a Toyota Supra now, and I've actually raced this car on a track, or time trialed it on a track in America, in real life. So I really know what this car is like to drive at high speed, and it has a very power steering feel, more than the Ferrari 488 GT3 that I also time trialed. And I've really tried to replicate that with my steering wheel. And a lot of people don't set up their steering wheels in this way. My God, take out some cactus. That's something that doesn't happen in Gran Turismo 7. You're not going to take out some cactus. You know, if you think of somewhere like Big Willow, you really don't want to be touching that sand at all. That is a big conceptual difference. Forza Horizon doesn't want to punish... The main thing is Forza Horizon has competing elements here, because it wants it to be fun for people who are going to go off-road and chew up a load of cactus, but then it also wants to have a kind of a serious racer feel like we do here. But you can see opening up this corner by using the... oh my God. Just about a good move. That felt really nice. There's no joke. Some of the handling here is very good. And I remember time trialing this car IRL, and one of the big things was weight transfer. Like, you do anything in this car, do a big, you know, input, turning it, slam on the brakes, get the throttle, you feel weight transfer. That's the big thing. And I did a whole comparison of this car in GT7 and Forza Motorsport, and I think another sim as well. And it does have a unique handling characteristic. It's not very pointy. The front of it is very heavy. So what happens is you have to really wrestle the front around, but then by the time the front's moving, you're normally getting on the power with your right foot, and therefore you have these big pendulum swing effects. It's not, say, like the Porsche 911 GT2 RS, where the front is moving around like in a really balanced way. There's a lot of weight transfer going on with this car. I'm not even sure it's like Toyota have done a really good job here with this car, both from driving it in real life and also corroborating that with a lot of sims. I've never thought, oh, I really want to have a Supra, because that just feels like it's going to be weird changing lanes in the motorway at high speed, for example. You can even see kind of that car there, like how the weight transfer was going. But again, we're having a broadly sensible experience on Forza Horizon. Well, I would say, my opinion, I feel like we're being let down by the track. Like, this bit's nice, you get in the twisting, it's got a bit of Monaco Fairmont hairpin. I'm actually going to be in Monaco in a few days, watching street motor racing, Formula E to be precise, so I really do like street tracks. Now, I'm not a big fan of the dirt games, like Dirt 5 and all that. Dirt 4. Got to start at the last corner, because I find the tracks are not that good. I just feel with Forza Horizon 5, the handling physics are really good. And if they could do something like Drive Club had. Drive Club had... So I'm assuming you know about Drive Club if you're watching this video, but that was a PS4 game that I had the disc for. And oh my God, it had some incredible tracks. I think every track in that game was fictional, but you had some phenomenal tracks where you had similar kind of handling, where you could really feel the weight transfer. When you got on the power, you felt these engines. You got to remember, we lose track of this. Like, if you were to jump, as I did, in a Toyota Supra on a racetrack, you are going to be like, you're going to press the throttle and you're going to go, huh, like that. And it was even more so, I felt it, than when I went in the Ferrari GT3, because Ferrari GT3, I'm all harnessed in. And I know I'm in a GT3 car. Like, a lot of these cars are absolutely insane. And I feel like Drive Club really gave you that feeling of like, whoa, these are really powerful cars. And Forza Horizon does a bit of the same. You don't actually get that in Gran Turismo 7 when you think about it. So the only thing for me that's kind of holding back Forza Horizon 5 from maybe enticing people from Gran Turismo 7 is tracks. I think with this handling, and obviously the graphics are incredible, it's a lock 60 FPS, I think we're hitting marginal gains with graphics, so they're all, you know, GT7 and this are amazing. I think you could have a lot of fun. Big grids, big circuits. Now, there's still a lot for me to unlock in the game, so maybe we'll find some really good circuits and we can have some races there. But yeah, the handling is not bad. Let me know what you think, and please subscribe if you want to see more of these. I'll see you next time.